Hello, Internet. Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. This is episode 70, and I am Pooh52. Last time we completed two side quests. One was the Valley of the Fallen, which was over here, and this was like a training area for the Lowland Tennoth, and the Zeniths had set up some machine lures and it attacked some kids, and we put a stop to that. And then we completed the Tides of Justice, so we had some raiders that were hitting up Tides Reach, and we tracked them all the way over in this general direction where they were hiding out in a building. Today we're going to be doing Alva's quest. So let's get up. I believe this is the actual final side quest I have left to do. I think before I call her to the campfire though, I want to go shopping and see if there's anything I would like to purchase at the vendor over here.
There you are, on the mend already.
Yeah. Having a good day?
That was something I read when they did the update for Burning Shores. Is that I think either that update or one of the patches right after that, they added a lot more kind of banter.
We have good news.
Hey, sure went well, I think.
Anyway, let's talk to these people.
Aloy,
It's good to see you. How are
Hi.
things going?
we fixed it. The gyro compass set it up on one of our ships just now.
She did it so quickly.
Oh,
What?
I just realized I'm gonna get the biggest I told you so when I get home. And I can't wait to hear Meandra yell it in my face.
Sounds like a good time.
All thanks to you, Aloy.
Yay! I'm glad it made their day. Anyway, as I was saying, they added a lot more background banter in one of those patches, which is kind of fun. Let's see, there are some animal supplies I need to purchase. Let's get a couple of owl feathers, a couple of fishes. Okay, and then let's go ahead and sell some stuff too.
I am open to trade.
Okay, so hooray! It looks like I can upgrade some of my stuff. Or do that. Stash. I'm running low on berries. Guy. I have everything I want from there. I think I got all that I want to. Let's buy a shotgun. Put it on our lightning
Compliment your
bow.
arsenal.
Anyway. Pouch upgrades. Yay, more spikes. Yay, more precision arrows. And I'm poor again.
I am at your disposal, ancestor.
Okie dokie. We should get enough money in this
Hey,
quest.
Alva? I'm in landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can. Aloy! I'm here. Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in Landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At-Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search was very
What you
thorough.
hiding, my dude?
You're hiding something.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak truth, as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something dangerous. Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
Look, I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
Very well. The facility's just south of here along the shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden.
Well, guess what, dude?
on,
We're going
go.
anyways.
We're okay, right?
Yeah, as I was saying, we shouldn't get enough money in this quest to work on some more upgrades. I also need to start grinding some money so I can do the arena. Oh, I'll just breed in fast. Oh no, that
Not
one's
bad
mine.
with that diviner back there. We've come a long way since we first met.
And Nirik's like I used to be. Terrified of a misstep. And with the Overseers, he has every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. I'm tired of it.
Yes, we sparked a revolution in our little Alva here.
That should be the facility ahead.
I can't see anything.
We need to find a way in.
Let's see.
Up here. Well, Nirik wasn't lying about crumbling ruins, at least. Let's look around.
This looks like a fight arena.
Aloy, why is the ground shaking?
That's
Is
not
it a
good,
turtle?
Whatever it is.
It better not be a fucking
Whoa,
turtle.
that thing is huge!
Oh, it's a snake.
We'll have
Okay.
to take it out if we want to find that data.
I could do a snake.
Okay. I'm with you.
Hold on. I want to put it on a different Valor Surge. No. 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 Let's try that one. So what this Valor Surge did was basically allow me to make critical hits against this snake as long as the status is in effect. Which is pretty damn good in my opinion. Trying to get his grinders out. Other things don't. They have weak spots, but not very many. And they're all on his like head and chest area.
Down
That was
it
fun.
goes.
Whew.
Did it fall on
I'm
Alva?
gonna have nightmares tonight.
We should be able to look around for that data now.
I'm trying to find where I knocked out his grinders. Give me 2 seconds while I get my loot. Mostly because you need their grinders for a whole bunch of stuff. Alright. I was over this way. I saw a pull casterable thing. At least I thought I saw a pull casterable thing.
Not getting in this way.
Might have collapsed when that Slitherfang came in.
Oh, there's the
I
something.
might be able to kick that vent open.
Oh, there's a thing over here. Let's open this up too. Come on. This might have something fun in it.
A lot of sand. Not a lot of
Alright, alright, alright. Stop complaining.
I'll stay here. That looks a little iffy to me.
Stop being a baby. Alright, I'm a little disappointed I couldn't pick up my grinders. Unless I picked them up already? I don't know. It's fine. Where's that vent at? It's over here. Alright, time to kick the vent in. Kick.
Through here.
After you.
Time for a swim.
At least the water's not freezing. Look at this place. I always try to imagine what it must have been like back when the old ones were here.
It's less of a climb, I bet. Come on, let's check the upper floors.
Alright, there's gonna be a place where we can actually start climbing at. Oh, that's Alva. I thought she was a data point. Hey, here we go. So I guess we cross this.
You okay?
On every expedition, the soldiers would lay down walkways and barriers first to protect us diviners. But this is actually kind of fun.
I'm surprised you're physically capable of keeping up with this then. Come on, Alva. I probably should have sprinted before that jump, but that's okay. I made it. Alva,
There.
where are you at?
A console.
Must have been what Neric found.
Let's see if it has anything on Leviathan. Oh, the data on Leviathan isn't here. But there's some kind of log.
Delete the database. But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth. And with Leviathan based on the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
Yes, ma'am.
That was her. The ancestor. Eileen Sasaki. Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral? And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue. Given what we've learned, I don't even know if Leviathan will work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the old ones use Leviathan to control flooding. Which means it probably worked. We'll know more when we find the data on it. The recording mentioned a copy was sent to Eileen's office.
To their corporate headquarters. There.
Oh, an even bigger building for us to find.
Let's go. It shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
Lead on. So what was that other system the recording mentioned? Omu Ramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
Gwen seemed to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviners spent years trying to figure out how to restore Leviathan. We found a lot of data on Eileen Sasaki in the process. Though, now I wonder how much of it is actually true.
Entrance is blocked. Gonna have to find another way in.
The soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Okay.
Lead the way.
Sounds legit. Our Sunwing is just happily orbiting over there. That'd be a lot faster if we just both ride it and fly up to where we need to go.
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher to get into the tower.
I'll follow your lead.
First, let's Pullcaster this open. I don't know if structurally that was the best idea. Anyway, let's climb. And we get the cool climbing tall things music.
Up we go!
Let's see.
You doing okay, Olva?
Yes! Don't worry about me!
Again, I'm surprised. Okay, she can make it. Because it seems like she's not used to doing a whole lot of physical activity. So the fact that she can still do like the same parkour shit that Aloy can is kind of surprising. Okay. While waiting on her, just go ahead and Pullcaster this thing down.
How are we going to get across?
Well, that beam looks promising.
The beam that I already pulled down for you. That's how you get across.
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
Well, don't look down. Okay. Shoot down the ladder.
Glint
Oh,
Hawks.
crap.
Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or we could sneak by. You know, not fall off the tower.
You're fine, Alva. It's the Glint Hawk. They'll be dead in 2 seconds anyway.
Come
Like, I don't even know why I'm using the expensive ammo on him. Alva, where are you going? You're fine.
No more Glinthawks.
I've heard our soldiers say the Glinthawks are the worst.
Why? Do they not have... I guess they don't have fire arrows. Like, I fired a single fire arrow and then a couple other little hunter arrows, and that's it. Anyway, continuing our climb.
Up this way.
Where did our music go? Hey, we are really high up. Look at that.
Aloy? We're really high off the ground.
You can do it, Alva, okay? Just don't look down.
Right. Of course. Super easy.
Alva, where are you?
There's the tower. Should be able to cross over. But we are going to have to jump.
That does... After you.
Alright.
Gotta clear some of that debris first.
Then the other one.
Okay. Should be able to make it to the other side. Made it. Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah. Aloy, can you watch me and make sure I do this right?
We're watching, Alva.
Come on, Alva. You can do it. It's okay.
Emily, back up so she has
Please
space.
don't break.
You're fine. Just run and jump. Ah, crap.
I'm okay. Wow. That would have been a long way to fall.
Yeah, you would have been an Alva pancake. Anyway.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah. No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
We have a data point.
Oh, door's locked. I think it needs a passcode. Let's look around.
Okay, so finger on that, and then
Huh. This says the code is the month and year the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
let's actually read it.
So the company was founded in October.
Which is the 10th month of the year.
Thank you for the hint.
Got it. Door should be unlocked now.
Alright, that was a weird transition.
Maybe the data on Leviathan is in here.
I hear green shine. I think it's behind that door. Anyway, let's get this.
Cost reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. But it seems like covering up Omuramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. Her office must be higher up.
Okay, so they do helpfully give us a
Dead end.
campfire here.
There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked.
I might be able to pull the rubble out from the other shaft.
So we're gonna quick save here, just in case. I keep hearing green shine.
See where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay, you do
Okay.
you. Green shine, green shine. I hear the tingly tingly of green shine. Oh, it's right up ahead.
Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so... what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
Come on. There.
Are you doing okay, Aloy?
We're fine.
Yeah,
All's well.
it's just a long way up.
I really don't like it when they play games with that. Alright, let's see. Okay, okay. Ooh. And then we circle jump. Go backwards. Let's see. Oh, we keep going up. Or this way. And then circle. Oof, oof. Where am I going? Get back up. Is that where I just came from? I think that's where it just came from. Oh. Okay. Gonna carefully hold on to the little handhold thing. Yes. Okay, so I'm actually going to use a fast travel pack to go back to where we were. Okay. I don't know how I ended up back here, but I did. Okay. So we just go down. And And I love climbing at night. Alright, that's where I was. Ooh. Oh. Duh. Okay, I'm glad you were able to reach that.
Now, how to get up higher? How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
Alright, we're almost done.
Whew. Well, that's done with. Okay,
Oh, here's a fire
back
gleam.
at the shafts. If I blow up that fire gleam, the elevator might fall and open up a path for Alva.
Way ahead of you.
Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Okay. Whoa! Oh, I can reach the ladder now. Be right up, Aloy.
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
What did I walk in?
Okay, I'll
Oh,
meet
there's
you
a
up
little
there.
hole there. Okay. So she has a ladder to be able to access it, so... All's well. Oh, okay.
Made it.
We're coming.
There you
Hi.
are.
Come on. Let's see what's up here.
I'm glad they give us multiple campfires just in case you fall off the damn building.
Another locked door. Need to figure out the passcode.
Alright,
These
so...
artifacts. I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream to discover even one of the ancestors' artifacts.
And maybe they'll help with the door.
Okay, so we have a puzzle here. So let's scan each of the
It's-
artifacts.
Art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary. That must be the Dragonfly 6. Ape used it in most of their construction projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh. This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification. Must be the H2 Flow.
What?
H2 Flow. Their early inventions had strange names.
Okay.
Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40 for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting.
Okay, so it looks like if you're looking at it, the numbers that she mentioned were 40, 2, 25, and 6. So let's try that.
Can my focus see anything?
We already did that. $40, 2, 25, and then 6.
That didn't do anything.
I thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
So let's look at these again.
How old was Eileen when she won this award?
40.
All the numbers you mentioned. I wonder if they make up the passcode.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
The two artifacts on the ground. Maybe they used to be on opposite pedestals. What was this called again?
The Dragonfly 6.
What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
Okay, so the 6 and the 25 are swapped. Let's try that. 40. 40. 2. 6. 20.
That did it!
Hooray! So that's kind of neat. It's an actual puzzle.
You can almost see the whole city from up here.
Corner office. Impressive view. It must have been Eileen's.
Let's see if the data on Leviathan is here.
Well, it's official. Eileen Sasaki, CEO, chair, and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Omuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth. But I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying just to save face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Omuramba's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Quan believe. But not a monster, either. She tried to make up for her mistakes.
And now you know the truth.
As for the data... Leviathan... yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're back at base.
Okay. I'll see you there. Well, after climbing all the way up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going to what?
Just thinking about it.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's just point it back in this direction and away!
Good use of this.
So I think this is the dig site over here. I think that is another point if you hadn't gotten the gliding achievement yet, where you can do the 1 minute of gliding. And down we are. Okay, she wants to speak more back at base, so let's head over there. We're not going to assemble the companions just yet. I think while I'm over here, I've got a couple of overrides. I should be able to do the Thunderjaw one, and I'm pretty sure about the Scorcher one too.
Just you wait, Varl.
We're taking those space slugs down.
Did you need something?
Nope, not from you. Hooray. We can do slaughter spines now. Those guys. I need a tail. And I can do dreadwings. Hooray! So that is one thing about all the epic weapons is they require a whole ton of dreadwing parts and Stormbird parts too. I talked about the Fireclaw stack
Aloy,
webbing before.
Do you have a moment?
Anyway, let's talk to her.
Aloy! I'm glad you're here. I wanted to give you this for helping me get the data on Leviathan. I didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alpha. I'll put it to good use. Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods. And I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the ancestors. The Overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons. But Pharaoh wasn't. Not even close. His greed led to machines that devoured the world. The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering up hundreds of deaths, I started to think they were all the same. Selfish, egotistical, cruel. But in the end, it's not that simple. The truth isn't a straight line of ink on a crisp scroll. It's a splatter, smudged and faded on stained parchment. I wish more Quen could see that, instead of looking the other way or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
I doubt Bohai would agree with you.
No, nor the rest of the Board of Overseers. As Eileen said, it's easier to believe the lie is truth, but it's worth fighting for. And this diviner, at least, won't settle for anything less. For that, I thank you, Aloy.
Aww.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help
I'm
your
trying to
family.
see
Your sister...
Her name is
certain
Alika.
Dialogue.
Our parents are commoners. Peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, it
I
brought
think-
honor to our... Only...
We already
Alika, not even your... unless you...
I already
sounds
saw this
like
one.
the folk. Well, last time I was alive. Because of my... But if...
I promise.
Because there's supposed to be a dialogue where she
I
talks
need to
about
get
her
going.
girlfriend back home.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Like, if y'all at home are thinking, gee, she seems like a lesbian. She is. She has a girlfriend back home, and there's a dialogue that, it does pop up. Oh, everybody Katala has a new dialogue. Hello.
Everyone's still here. Not killing each other.
I'm as surprised as you are.
Anything new going on I should know about?
The Quen has been more insistent than usual, asking about the visions at the Grove. Her pursuit of knowledge is relentless. The Ten would have a hard time fighting her off.
Just think of her like one of your chaplains.
Yes. Only more persistent.
I should go.
You leave us with quite the interesting party out there.
Alright, let me find Tilda, because I don't think we got through all her dialogue options either.
There you are.
Oh, I think I got that already. Hi.
Would you like to continue our chat?
Sure. Got time now.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant, a visionary. She cared so deeply for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the Proving Lab after Far Zenith's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? All this time, thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Far Zenith, not who I truly am.
When it's time to break into the Zenith base, what can we expect?
I'll go over the full layout once you've assembled your friends. Suffice it to say, we will need to push as fast as possible to Beta and Gaia's location, dealing with heavy resistance along the way. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them.
When I was out in the wilds, I saw a shuttle take off from the island, heading for space.
It was likely ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
Have you figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
So, Eric. Was he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company. A band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch. There were also rumors that he personally hunted and killed his targets. On occasion, all for the thrill of it. But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations. In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased, though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
All of his tribe believes he was one of the greatest people from the old world.
Then they would be quite disappointed to meet him, though I'm sure he'd bask in the adoration.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Far Zenith.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed himself to be a refined patrician, able to maintain control with a polished smile. But beneath that exterior is a cold and calculating operator. It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital educators, the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her benefactors.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. And the others.
I would very much like to see his face when he realizes we've beaten him.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zeniths. Verbena. Who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea of brighter constellations. Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements, Verbena inherited her billions. Her father had achieved great success in the luxury holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most eligible bachelorette, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence the choice of others.
What? Like a cult?
In a way, yes.
Well, she must have done something right to have survived this long.
She was her own brand of ruthless. That much is true. But even rats can cling to a vessel for escape.
That's funny. Aloy finding out about the concept of influencers.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth. Titans of their industries.
And let me guess. All selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
Alright, that's
I
everything.
should be going.
I'll be making final preparations.
All right, let's look at this mess of data then.
You know what? While I'm standing there looking at him,
You were out for a while.
let's play Strike.
You in the middle of a game?
Varl and I were playing before you guys went to Gemini.
Aww.
Yeah, we said we'd pick up where we left off once we were back here, but you think you want to finish the game? I don't think I can just put it away, you know? I mean, if you have the time.
Mostly just because I looked at the trophy thing, and I only have to win. Hold on.
We can play another time if you want.
Trying to say, I've got that Fireclaw piece.
I should go.
I want to add it to
I'm
my
here if you need me.
Strike set. It shows just how much I play Strike. No. Strike pieces. Here we go. Oh well. Let's just try with the set I have.
What is it, Aloy?
Think you have time for a quick game?
With you? Always. Here goes nothing.
Let's see. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
what should I do?
So Aaron is supposedly a beginner level
Your
player.
turn. My turn. And it's out.
Well,
All yours.
this is already not boding well.
Let's see. There
Why am I
it
sucking
goes.
so bad?
You're up. Oh, good. You hit armor. That one's a goner. Okay, I can do this. And they're
Well.
gone.
Okay. So maybe I need to go play
I'm done.
that lady that's back at Barren Light.
Why you gotta go and ruin my strategy like that? Time to make a move. That's a win for me.
Well, I've got only one piece left. This
I'm
is
sure
bad.
Varl would have appreciated you taking his side, though. Thanks for doing this with me.
Okay, well, he feels better.
Always good to take your mind off things for a while, huh?
Okay, I'm glad you won and you feel better now.
I need to go.
Right. Lots to do.
Okay, let's go to the save point. Actually, we hadn't been into... That's not Aloy's room.
I keep thinking he's just gonna be standing there.
Elizabeth and Tilda had a history. The more I learn about her life, the more complicated it seems. I guess she saw something good in Tilda. I don't know what exactly, but seems like it was enough. For a while, at least.
Oh, nothing else.
Wait. Where did that file go?
Wait. Just heading towards the save point, so we can just go ahead and save.
Keep moving, keep warm.
Away we go!
Stay alert, soldier.
Come on.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
Alright, we're gonna end the episode here. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you next time.